The general, you knew what you was doing. Instead of sending out the bat signal, you sent out the rap signal. Y'all know what it is. Yeah.
Right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Shiznit talent going live on YouTube. Who else out the gutter survive like we do? It is what it is, and it's all it's gonna be. So go and bring your talent and send it to Miss C. Blue accuracy, low beats, the guy heat. We live every night, tune in and take a seat. All we doing is looking for talent. If that's a challenge, sing, rap, bring that. It's all about a balance. Comedians gotta be funny. Had me laughing and gasping and holding my tummy. At last we can pass them and get to the money. Nobody wanna be broke though, looking bummy. Cause in the road finna go viral. Let me make sure I tune in wherever I go. Thanks to the internet, you can hear in Chicago. Overseas, all the G's, they can feel me. That's right, y'all. The Shiznit talent on YouTube. Hosted by Blue Rag, Miss C Note, and Steve Beats. Bring your talent, y'all. Music review Mondays. Talent turn up Tuesdays. Greatness on display Wednesdays. Push the line of respect on Thursday. Singers, rappers, comedians, anything you do. Don't forget, Instagram and Facebook too. It's DJ Slim, y'all. Signing out. The Shiznit talent.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first all world premiere drop from my boy DJ Slim. We're gonna play that one again before the night is over, ladies and gentlemen. But I just had to let y'all hear that. Hey, it was one of them bangers. That's like the man. Thanks to him and my boy Smokey G. We love y'all, man, for doing that. We need all y'all artists out there to give us one. Drop something on us. Let us hear what you're working with, what you're doing. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Miss C Note, what's going on with you, ma'am?
It's all love, just chilling. Hope everybody's chilling and having a good time tonight.
Oh, yeah, they should be. It's another blessed show, another great show, another classic. Always keeping God in front of it. We got a very special, distinguished guest coming in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all just sit back, get ready. As soon as he come up in here, we'll know. And then we're going to bring him on up. He's one of the longtime buddies of ours, a great man, a legend in the game, you know what I'm saying? An icon, he's doing his thing. Yeah, he already up in here. I'm here. So the link is up at the top, my brother. At the very top of the chat, you hit that and do what the necessary thing is tell you to do. And you should be able to come right on in. That's basically plugging your name in there and then giving them access to your mic and your camera. And you should be coming right on up in here. This is Big G, y'all. Rapology. Yeah, you should be good. I'll see you in the green room if you do that. Yeah, greatness on display. Special guest, Big G. Greg Cross. You understand me? Greg, Big G Cross of Rapology, y'all. Interview live right now, going down. As soon as you come up in here, we're going to bring him up. We're going to begin the show. You know how we do it. We told y'all we're going to be bringing y'all some solid interviews. You know what I'm saying? That you're going to be very, very pleased to have because they're going to be very educational. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah. He got a lot of knowledge about the industry. He's been in the game for a long time. So hit that link. Go up to the top. It's a blue link at the very top. It's right next to our name. You hit that little link that says StreamYard. As soon as you hit that, it's gonna prompt you to put your name in and authorize them to, use your mic and your camera. As soon as you okay it, it's gonna bring you up in the green room, and I'll see you, and then you'll be able to come up. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So what's going on, man? Is it possible we can one of those good words, Mr. Stilo Beats, before he get up in here while he working that out? He should be. It's very easy to do, so he should be able to get it very easy. So again, just hit that link at the very top in the chat where you at, and then we'll be able to bring you in. You're gonna have to put your name in the little box. Oh, there you go. I see you. It was very easy. I told you. There you go, y'all. Hold on. Bring him in. I got him.
What's going on?
Hey,
There you
how
go.
are
Yeah,
you?
sir.
Oh, I'm peaceful.
Hey, what's going on, Big G? How you doing, sir? It's a plum pleasing pleasure to have you on the show tonight, man. I know it's a long day today. Hey, man, but I had to have you because you a legend and you an icon in the game to me, at least, and to a lot of people that you have worked with in this game. Is it any way possible you can let the people know exactly who you are and how you work with so many people in this game, man? We'll start right there.
Well, my real name is Gregory Cross. A lot of people in the industry call me Big G. G, you know, I'm born and raised in Compton. I got in this game. I've been involved in music all my life, one way or another. And as a youngster, I was in a pretty popular singing group, junior high school, actually elementary school to junior high school, called the Meditations. We were doing a lot of things prior to the Jackson 5 even coming on the scene. However, a lot of parents got to moving in and out the neighborhood, so the group broke up, and we still recruited other members, and we continued to do our thing, and all the way up until gang activity interrupted a lot of the lives in the neighborhoods and stuff like that. But you know, I continued into the foray of music, doing talent shows, booking talent shows, uh, doing dances at different hotels and stuff like that. As a promoter. So I
Mm-hmm.
got my promotion side in order. And unfortunately, I had to take a sidestep a little while. For a little while, the Alphabet
Mm-hmm.
Boys got a hold to me, by my own doing,
Okay.
and I had to step away for a little while. Came back to the game. I worked at Lifestyles Records with Harry O and his wife Lydia Harris, where we worked with Battle Cat Dana Dane, the producer now known as Cavi. I worked with Corey Simon. And then after that, I got introduced to my homeboys, Blue Rag, and Big A, Big Arnold White, much respect, where Underworld Records and Tapes was created. And from there, we created and formed the WWRA, the Worldwide Unified Retailers Association, where we had retailers all around the country. We had to create our own association because other African American men that had association didn't want to let us in, so we created our own, which ended up blowing up. We had a mobile stage right there at the store, the whole 9 yards. And I had gotten to managing artists. I had MC Ren from NWA. I worked with Cocaine. As a matter of fact, I worked with everybody on Ruthless except Easy and Dre. But I knew Easy, and I knew Dre. It's just I didn't work with them exclusively like I did everyone else. That led me to the foray of radio and retail and independent concert promotions and stuff like that. Um, like I said, led me into managing several record labels, and I've done many, 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 many record deals for a lot of different people. I still consult with people to this day on independent concert promotions, radio, and stuff like that.
Wow, that's amazing, man. I know you still had it, even though you had a little sit down for a while, move away from the game. You came back, you already dove in real big. You got Rapology. What's happening with Rapology?
Well, we're going to actually do a rollout around March or April. We're going to
Okay.
do a Super Bowl, but the financial powers that be, had to pull the plug on a few things. And, So I'm just concentrating on family right now and making this thing happen. But it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Got
Definitely.
to put God in front of it, and
Oh,
it definitely will
oh
happen.
yeah.
You know, because He gon' it's
And
not our will,
it's a
His
wild
will. You
situation
know what I'm
because
saying?
we're doing everything from music, television, sports, fashion. As a matter of fact, uh, we're going to parlay into a company called Property of a Winner.
Mm.
You know, it's a company called Property of a Winner, owned by this young man by the name of Darrell Kane. It's going to blow up.
Oh, for
You know,
sure,
it's going to blow up.
all the way.
That's going to do well. And with Rapology, it's basically it's going to be a magazine, a podcast, the whole 9 yards. We'll be doing live interviews backstage at concerts and the whole 9 yards, which is, you know, what I'm going to also work with the Shiznit TV, Talent TV as well. I'm going to plug
That's
you
what
guys.
I'm talking about,
The
Big G. That's
thing is,
right.
Right.
the same arena, I'm not a hater. There's enough room for all of us to be able to eat. You feel me? We all
Yes.
eat and, just do well by each other instead of hating on each other.
No, absolutely. That's
That's
what we preach
what
over here. Peace, love, and respect. Yep.
Mhm.
You saying the right words, man. Those are the magical words. Those are words of God, man.
Oh
When
yeah.
you got a pure heart and you want to do right for people, by people and make sure that their career is launched the right way. That's what we talk about over here, man.
Right. And also
You know.
we're working on the same gang project. And
Oh yeah, I know. I'm very well aware of that.
oh yeah, definitely. Big
Yeah,
A.
Big A been telling me a lot about that. So yeah, y'all keep doing that, man. That's one we gotta do.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. And because the game is so messed up right now, you got unnecessary murders taking place for nothing. It's not even a thing about gang activity and nothing no more. It's about stupidity now.
Absolutely.
And the thing,
Absolutely.
these youngsters, they're getting this quick money, and nobody's actually teaching them about these streets. The streets will eat them alive.
Oh man,
The streets will
very
eat them.
much so.
You know, with all common courtesy, respect, and much love to Tupac Shakur, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was a very multi-talented individual, right? But he was not from the streets, okay? And when you have people around you that constantly are being yes men and not guide you the right way, the streets eat you up,
Oh man, definitely.
okay? How you gonna go out there being a non-gang member and you're gonna get involved with people that are entrenched in the streets, in the gang culture? And these people who are around you are not guiding you and letting you know that, hey man, this is not what's happening. You dig? I have to protect you. It's not that you're a punk or you're a sucker or anything, but you have to understand you have a value. And if
Absolutely.
someone guides you and lets you know your value, you're never going to understand anything about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's,
I
it's
understand you
what's happening
100,
to kids now.
100.
That's what's happening right now. These kids are, man, look here. Do you think if I represented, and this is with all due respect to what's happened with this kid Takeoff, but do you think me as a manager, because anybody tell you I run a tight ship, if
Mm-hmm.
we're on the road, you think I'm going to have you among 10,000 ignorant motherfuckers that got pistols
Mm-mm.
sitting duck?
Mm-mm.
That's what happens, and that's what takes place when you have people around you that are not advising you correctly. And this young man has lost his life for some straight bullshit.
No, absolutely.
You
We
know,
all seen that. The world
Yeah.
seen that.
you know,
Innocent person.
exactly. An innocent person. However, there goes the same old saying. When you got people around you that are not gonna guide you the right way, hey man, I don't think that's a good look for us to go over there.
No, absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
because at the same time, when you have people that are constantly telling someone, that they the shit, you know, and they keep getting that same feedback that they the shit, but they're not getting the real shit. Okay. Ultimate transition is a motherfucker.
No,
You don't get no get.
no.
It's a wrap. You over. You dead. You gone. Yeah, you're gonna get the tears. You're gonna get the lies from people. Oh, he was just. Let's give each other our flowers now. Why you
Yeah,
ain't
that's one thing.
gone? He's dead. Now you want to talk about how good he is, whether it be him or a female or anybody. It could be your best friend, right? If you can't embrace people now and let them know how you feel about them and express that goodness to them and let them know, hey man, I think you're making a wrong move. You feel me? Then these things are going to continue to happen.
Or like, can I interject right there and say this?
Yeah,
We was
yeah.
talking about these 3 words that a lot of people are afraid to use, and we know that these words are words that directly correlate with God. And one of them is, like, I can tell you right now, and it's from the bottom of my heart, I love you, Big G. And man, it's an honor to have you on the show. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't expect you, when I called, I didn't expect you to pick up because I know you're a busy man. And so
Amen.
when you picked up, I was like, Big G, how you doing, sir? Happy New Year's, the whole spiel. But would you like to be interviewed tonight? I said, yeah, what time? You was ready to go. So that's how I know God was already moving, because Miss Sheeno had asked, we need an interview. I said, let me make a call. And I called you, and it's happening now. So that's like what I be saying, miracles happen instantly. And if you in the right space with God and all that, all this stuff will happen because it's a part of his plan, not our
There,
plan, his will, not
there's
our will. You know what I'm saying?
there's no saying. Doctors fuck with doctors, lawyers fuck with lawyers, pimps fuck with pimps, and hoes fuck with hoes, and thorough motherfuckers rock with thorough motherfuckers. Ain't no two ways about that. We always been thorough motherfuckers, right?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely,
And then what's already understood needs no explanation. All you had to do is call.
absolutely.
You
You
ain't
know
got
what
to
I'm saying?
party.
So how
Right?
do you feel about people using that word "I love you"? Should they use it more in their walk today in
Well,
2023?
it all depends on the situation. You know, I got a wonderful girl now, man. I tell her that every day. I got like homeboys that, when I sent those that are near and dear to my vest pocket,
I got you.
you dig? You, Big A, Wash, Pitt, you know, Pete, people that I interact with or call on a daily basis, or if we don't see each other, when we do see each other, it's all love,
It's all love. Exactly.
you know,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
because
It's extended. It's
the
reciprocated.
right, exactly. You see, what happens is most men, I can say this from a manly standpoint, most men are afraid to express themselves because they feel like, oh, they soft. You know, they soft. Man, let me tell you something. I've done some things the human being left between me and God. You understand? And with that being said, all it takes is a moment to sit down and talk to somebody. You dig? A
Yes.
conversation gets you a long way. Conversations that get you a long way, bro. Most
So with respect.
afraid to talk to each other because they feel like if I come to you and I bring you an issue with me that I'm going through, you did. Most people feel like, oh man, I'm gonna go over here, man. He gonna look down upon me, woo, 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 and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. My life is already an open book. You could turn every page in my life, in my book of life, and it's made me into the person that I am today.
God is good, man.
But
God is
have
absolutely
a
wonderful
reality
and
check.
amazing, man.
It's a reality check on people. A lot of times, like I said, hey brother, I love you, man. You did. Hey, Stilo Beats, love you, man. You dig? So, people have the tendency to be afraid to actually honor who they are
Mm-hmm.
because of
Mm-hmm.
the ills and fears of society. You know, the culture has created this stigma of being uh, demasculated.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, totally demasculated. Right now, most of the time, the people that you run across, they're inebriated because they're under the influence of something, whether it's, you know, the syrup, or whether it's the fentanyl now that's killing them, you know,
They
or
just took out Gangsta Boo, I believe.
yeah, hey, you know, that's between her and God.
That's it.
That's between her and God. See, because at the end of the day, that's who's gonna count your blessings, and it's called Yamakiyama, the scales of justice, right? The
Mm-hmm.
scale of life. On your day of judgment, when you get on those scales, if the scales of life tilt to the left, God gonna deal with you that way. If it tilts to the right, He's gonna deal with you that way.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because He knows all
Yeah.
the secrets. You
Oh,
know,
absolutely.
when we come from this,
Yes,
when
we
we,
do.
we was raised from a dead level to a living perpendicular, and He give us light. What we do with that light is very important. He gives us the three principal stages of human life: our youth, our manhood, and our old age. Where we're taught in our youth, we ought to industriously occupy our mind for the attainment of useful knowledge, so that in our manhood, we should apply that useful knowledge to the discharge of our respective duties to God, our neighbors, and ourselves, and enjoy all the happy reflections consequent on a well-spent life, and die in the hope of a glorious immortality, and put ourselves in a position to guide the blind, shelter an orphan, assist the feeble, help the downtrodden, contribute to a distress-worthy person. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
You do.
man.
And when you are blessed,
Man, greatness on display, Big G.
when you
This
are
is
blessed,
greatness on display, man. This is what I'm talking about.
when
Continue,
you are
sir.
blessed, when you are blessed, you don't have to be a religious zealot. You don't have to be zealous. You know, I know some bishops that are zealous, but they foul because their hearts aren't in the right places.
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're taught you can do good forever and wrong for so long, you're gonna make better decisions.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? I got homies that are Crips, I got homies that are Bloods, I got homies that are GDs, Vice Lords, Mexican Mafia, you name it. You understand? But guess what? Each one of those individuals that I know in these cliques are all down to earth dudes, right? Where you may their intermediaries or their subordinates may have issues, but we don't, because we know how to communicate.
Mm-hmm. Respect.
Then
It's a level of respect.
it's about respect, man. Like I said, it don't cost me a dime to say, if I do something, excuse me, brother, I apologize.
Yeah, that was the other word that we was gonna ask.
Yeah,
Apology.
I was
Why
riding.
people afraid to say I apologize? Yeah.
I was riding down the street. My fiance, she tell you I don't drive fast, right? This youngster got behind me, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
on the speed limit. And he's constantly blinking his lights, blinking his lights, blinking his lights. And he got up on the side of me. He said, "That's the motherfucking problem with you old motherfuckers." I said, "Hold up, partner. Hold up. What's wrong?" "No, y'all want us to respect y'all, but y'all not respecting us." I said, what are you talking about?" And he couldn't even give me an answer. So I said, "Pull over."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Pull over." This and I said, "Pull over." But he had his pistol, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you know why you gotta have that, man? You can put that up, man. You did. But as soon as he put his pistol up, I pulled mine out. I said, "You see?" I said, "You see?
Smart man.
You see this? I could take you. This is a dark street right here, man. But why should I do that? Because me doing that can cost me a lot more than it's worth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Only thing I have in front of me is the death penalty, bro.
Mm.
So if I have a conflict with you, I'm not gonna play no games with you. If I fear something is about to happen to me, I'd rather take 12 in the box and plead my case.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's easier for me to walk away from conflict now, unless someone is a direct threat to me.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
If
Yeah.
someone is a direct threat to my wife, my children, my grandchildren, you know, me and my girl, we talk a lot. And I tell her, I said, one of the most important things that we have in this life is understanding. Okay? Because she's a straight down rider. She's a good girl. Straight up, she's from the streets, right? But she's come a long way. She's evolved into this hell of a woman. And we have conversations about, you know, life in general and how to conduct ourselves if shit arises, right? You know? Because even though she could be in the store and somebody press her wrong. You know?
The importance of respect. It goes back to respect.
Exactly. Because at the drop of a hat, it could be over.
Exactly.
It could all be over. You know, she has let's see, she has 2 grandchildren, Maisha. She has 2 grandchildren, right?
Yeah.
A girl and a boy, right? Even though their blood doesn't run through my vein, they run through hers. I will protect them with my life.
Yeah, because you love them the same. Yeah, that's what love is.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. Protecting the innocent. You know? But who is the most innocent person in this whole factor? I am. Because if I'm innocent and I'm right, then I can give those kids an opportunity to, you know, to show them, hey, this is not the way.
And you can have a brighter future.
A brighter future. Exactly.
Absolutely. So, Big G, where do you think the future of music industry is going right now?
Oh man, the future of the music industry?
Yeah, where you think it's going? You know,
honestly,
give me your honest opinion, sir.
Honestly,
yeah,
stagnant. It's stagnant. For the record, I don't have a problem with no Jews. What it is, people have created this stigma. Okay, the Jews this, the Jews that, the Jews this, the Jews that. Well, guess what? I tell them, I can go to people right now. I know one dude got this worth. I know one brother who's worth $10 million. Matter of fact, more. He's worth 17 right now. Right? I can take my idea to him, and you know, he's black. I can take my idea to him. He's gonna look down his nose at me because he's already got 17 million. Okay. But now I take this same idea to a white guy, or quote unquote a Jew, and he says, well, you know what? I like that idea, but what can we work out? He want a piece of the action because he know it's good. Mind you, I took it to the brother first, though. Okay. Now, I'm doing business with this white boy or this Jew, however you want to look at it. And now, I'm a sellout. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem in checking a motherfucker. But this is what happens. All the time, all the time this happens with a lot of young entrepreneurs or artists or anything like that, whether it be the music business, the fashion industry, media, anything, right? If you find your niche, then you have to find the right people that understand you and feel your vision to help take your vision to another level.
Absolutely, sir.
No matter where it comes from, right? You know, and when you get to that particular situation, then you have to know how to protect it. Listen, people talked about Jerry Heller. Didn't like him. He's a Jew. He did this. He did that. Would there be a Suge Knight without Jerry Heller? No. Would there have been a Death Row without Jerry Heller? Who put Priority Records on the map? Jerry Heller. With Ruthless. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had California Raisins catalog and all that shit. Okay. Which was a television commercial, but they wasn't selling no records. They had a gold record from the California Raisins. But
when Easy and them came over there,
yeah,
Rufus Records, shit started going out the roof, platinum.
made all the difference in the world. Now they talking about, like Kanye says, well, the Jews got all the lawyers. Okay, well, black motherfucker go to school and learn law then. Let's get some more black lawyers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We've already had a black president. Why can't we get more black lawyers? Why can't we get more young African Americans running for Senate and Congress and stuff like that, instead of having these old mules up in there who don't understand the visions of young African Americans in our neighborhoods?
Absolutely. In our
Right?
communities, you're right.
Say this, and like a lot of our people, Blue, have become so stigmatized because they are so caught up that they don't understand the power of numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have dialogue with some of my Mexican friends, right? And I'm not mad at them, right? Because what they'll do, they can communicate and coordinate things with each other. It may be 10 of them in one house, right? But guess what?
Mm-hmm.
They're all working, they're all paying the bills no matter how they're working, okay? But they're working,
Unity.
they're paying the bills, they're building these two people's credit in the house, right? Now, once they get their credit built, now they go take these other people to get another house and put 10 more in there. Next thing you know, they own the whole block. Why? Because they depend on each other. They work with each other. I'm not mad at that.
No,
What I'm
not at
mad
all.
at, our own people will not sacrifice themselves for the greater good of their people, to where the Spanish people will. Okay? But our people get mad at them because they're doing good. And that's wrong. When we can do the same thing. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
I can take my idea to somebody right now. Remember the Soul,
Mm-hmm.
Soul Bowl?
Yeah.
Remember when I put together the Soul Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Who owns it now, right? Tommy Davidson.
Mm.
Comedian Tommy Davidson. I submitted my proposal to Vibe magazine, and Carla Radford, who was the director of promotions at the time, got my proposal. And then 2 weeks go by, I see my strip ad in Vibe magazine. I called her and I did my own cease and desist, but she asked me, she says, well, is it trademarked? I'm like, ooh, wow, okay. I got a lesson. Now, that same lesson that I got, I've helped 50 different people, 100 different people. Okay. I'm working with my girl's son right now, who he has a company called Property of the Winter, right? I'm gonna lace him to get he already got his logos done. Now he's gonna get his stuff trademarked, right? And show him the right way so nobody can take his idea. That's what it's about. Being able to teach these youngsters so they won't get screwed over.
Absolutely. And that's what that's what I believe the industry should be headed towards for the future. So these new talents coming in will have a better understanding about the business, you know what I'm saying? And not get messed around, you know, and possibly keep it independent if they can. That's what we preach over here as well, you know. Stay independent as long as you can and make all the money you can make before they start, you know, coming for you, you know, as far as you know that you're doing them numbers. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And the cool part about it, it's capable of happening. You never can tell them to the marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You never tell them until you get into the marketplace.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But if you don't get out there and push it, it's not going to do anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Big G, not to cut you off. Excuse me, sir. It's definitely an honor and a pleasure to have you on the show. But this is what we do to every guest that come on the show, and we ain't finished with you yet. But what's your top 5 most legendary artist list right now, here or gone?
In what genre?
Any genre of music. They could be producer, writer, they could be, you know, instrumentalist, just a
Actor.
legend in the game.
Let me tell you
And
something,
then
man.
just a little bit of why you chose them.
Let me tell you something. I'm all for the underdog. I don't give a fuck about a star.
Okay.
You dig? A name means nothing to me. I'm for the people like, you know, but it has to be an artist, right? Or a
Well,
producer.
yeah, artist, a producer, but you know, in the game that's just seeking at least to become that next best or biggest thing in the game, or already is, or already a legend.
What about
That's why we say the top 5
What
of
about
your
executive?
best legends, like a Stevie Wonder or something. You know, I'm just, but that's, you don't have to be him.
But we're
But
talking
like,
about art.
who you think in the hip hop, rock and roll, blues?
Right, but we're strictly talking about artists, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think if he's not murdered, if he keep his shit together, he gonna be huge. That boy, NBA young boy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He got it, but he's also with that bullshit.
Mm-hmm. He's changing it around. We did a show on him about Christmas. He did
Right.
unity in the community with one of his enemies or somebody that he ain't been getting along with for
Right.
a lot of years of his career. And I think that they laid down their differences for a greater cause. You know what I mean?
When you have more than one enemy, you got to lay down there with everybody.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? And you still got to be
Yeah.
cautious, because the thing is, I've learned in my life, when you want to get your man, you rock him to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. So that was your first one. Now, who else who do you got?
That's still alive or passed away? That's still alive or passed
That's my
away?
niece. Don't worry about it.
That's still alive
She
or passed
wants to talk.
You tell me that's
So
still alive.
second one?
That's still alive or passed away?
Yeah, it don't matter. We're just saying that legendary person that's in your mind and heart right now.
It's without question. I think the next big actor is going to be Nazo Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Nazo Bravo is going to be the next big actor. He's making great strides. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
a legend in the making, a superstar in the making.
Definitely. He's paying his dues. He's doing a lot of different things. And as far as as far as an artist, Shaka Khan's daughter, her name is Icon. Indira Khan. Her name is Icon.
Mm-hmm.
Shaka Khan's daughter is really getting ready to make a bunch of noise.
Right? Icon. That's hard. Yeah. I like that name.
But that's her real name. Her first name is Indira.
No, I like that name. And she's in the music business?
Huh?
She's in the music and entertainment business?
Oh, yes. Yes. She's charting over in Europe right now.
Wow. Wow. That's the third one, right? Or fourth?
Right. That's the third one. Then you got this young group coming out of Oakland called Warriors with Attitude, WWA.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Lucci, Lil Newski, and Youngin, Zay, right?
Mm-hmm.
They give me to be the next.
Like you said, because we got the video we want to play while you here. But finish. We'll play it after this.
Definitely. And after that, as far as the next big thing, the next big artist, I do believe it's going to be damn, it's a toss-up with me, man. You got so many.
That's why we like the question, because it always make a person scratch their head like, yeah.
Yeah. But I think the best that's still here is Berry Gordy.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Icon and the legend, most definitely.
Exactly. Berry Gordy, because there's no question that Big, Pac, Jay-Z, all these Nas and all these guys, they've done their thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you can't
say still legends.
They're still legends. And people always try to say who's the best. They're all great. All of them.
They're all great, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Next
great executive.
That was a hell of a list, sir.
The next great is going to be Big A.
Great. There you right. You absolutely right.
A lot of people, if you don't know him, they better pay attention to his movement.
Till his movement. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He got a mighty movement going. God is working through him too.
Oh yes.
Ordering his steps. You're right.
Definitely. You know, and it's all good. It's all gravy, man. You know.
Exactly. Miss Cino, with that being said, he did. I didn't know he was gonna speak on that group, but I remember he just the other morning he sent it to me early in the morning. I got it, played it, liked it, and said, "Man, I hope I can get him on the show to give us a little bit more about that group." He gonna have them come on the show as well. But it'll be great if you can play that video for me. And the name of the song is gonna be Lucci featuring Lil Newski and Young N.
Yeah.
It's called what now?
Uh-oh,
yeah. So she should be surely playing that as soon as there it go. We going.
Look at who you hate now. Can't stand me, only love me from the waist down. Okay, what a hate hounds. Look at their profile, see the PayPal. Wow, these things throw her off to a boss, now she's on my go. She tryna leave him, she wanna try me. She just sent the DM to my IG. Okay, she way thicker than a size 3. 5'4", drag, make a 5'3". Wow, how you do that, how you do it? Dropping you don't lose it, stopping it, keep moving. Don't stop, girl, get it. Said she wanna get away to make a miss it. Okay, you can bet I gave that business. Whoa that thing out and left a with it. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. And she gon' do it all for real. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Back that thing back, girl, park it. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. She gon' do it all for real.
But baby papa, you tell her go that way. I only with shawty if she bout her cake. I'm checking chicken, going fishing in a whole nother lake. Filling the bag, count it up and toss it right in the safe. You tryna take it, I got busy, put a hole in your face. If it's my business, hit my phone, I got a date on the plane. But baby fast, she running in, I love it all type of ways. I'm a basic, yeah, I don't go out on dates. I'm a type of to order out and chill with your main. Netflix a movie, bust it open, then I'm on by my day. I'm a patient, baby, take it day by day. Don't wanna force something that's not and it blow up in your face. Baby, stop it, let's sit back and chase this spot like a race. I'ma chase my dream, I need the green, I know you the same. Let's put this team together, girl, we gon' poop over brains. They can't stand us, but I get the chance to dance in the rain. Tell me what you think.
Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. And she gon' do it all for real. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Back that thing back, girl, park it. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. She gon' do it all for real.
Lord, Lord, you out here playing games, but I'm really getting bored. I'm a young girl, and I ain't chasing like let the chase me, I can't stop. I'm doing, I'm like, okay, wow. That's what you said when a on the ice. I'ma be that on stage with the profile. Off of forward the money, you do a cool now. Bad bitch, oh, you a bad bitch. Claiming you a bad bitch, really you a brother, you a savage. No, I need a check before I tap in. We don't do the cartoon, put the Mac in. We yelling gang, jumping in on the hip, little thing. We yelling gang, Draco at your front door, little thing.
Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. And she gon' do it all for real. Back that thing back, girl, park it. Back that thing back, girl, park it. Back that thing back, girl, park it. She gon' do it all for real. She gon' do it all for real. Back that thing back, girl, park it.
It's a
Oh yeah, that one I'm gonna tell you, Big G.
yeah.
In my review of all that, after seeing and everything, man, you know I'm gonna give that one a stamp of what? The Shiz-Nit. That shit hard, man. That got the stamp, man. The greatness, man. Greatness
For
on
sure.
display. Them young dudes is ready to go, man. How long you been working with them?
Well, I've been knowing Sean since '87, right? Executive,
Wow.
but they wasn't really a group. They're all relatives, right? And they just
Mm-hmm.
organically came together and did this song, and the rest is history.
Man, that's a hot song.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You
a
know,
hot song. I like
and
that. They got the stamp, the
it
shiznit,
makes a
man.
big difference.
They the shiznit. You need to get them on the show, man. Let us talk to them, man. See where they
Oh, I'm
going with it.
gonna give you my
Yeah,
direct.
definitely, man.
I'm gonna give you Sean's direct number.
Okay, show.
Oh,
Absolutely.
another thing, I'm gonna turn you guys on to this guy by the name of John Betancourt. He's a big
Okay.
radio TV guy, right? He will set you guys up with thousands of interviews.
Beautiful. Sounds good. We want it. I told
I'm gonna,
everybody that God gonna send abundance of talent our way. We just didn't know how, the day or time or hour. But he will do that. A surge of talent is gonna come through the Shiznit Talent TV, ladies and gentlemen. I
hey,
just want to let them know that y'all heard it first right here.
hey, look here. I'm your one-stop shop, partner.
There it is. That's why I love you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, Big G, man, I need to have you on the show, man. Because I know you can bring that heat to the table, man. Because a lot of talent you deal with all the time and have been for a whole lot of years.
Hey,
You know,
but
you
you know
got a
what?
lot of experience
Hey,
in the
hey,
game.
Larry,
Yes,
Larry, you see this right here? Look, this is my energy. This is
there
my
it
energy
is.
right
Blessings, peace, love, and respect to you.
here. This is my
Much
energy.
Absolutely.
love.
That's it.
You know, real talk. You
That's
know,
it. That give you the strength. That's what
keep
I'm
doing what
saying.
you're doing.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
That's it.
beautiful.
That's beautiful. Absolutely, man. Thank
Hey,
God. See?
I have a question.
yes.
What are some strategies like for unsigned artists that are that don't have a manager yet? What are some strategies that they can do to promote their to increase their visibility?
And they don't have a manager and they don't have anybody to work with them.
Yeah, what so should they look for a manager first or should they try to increase their
I mean,
visibility on the
first
internet?
of all, everybody talk about a manager. A man, managers. A lot of managers don't even know what to do.
Wow.
I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. I get calls
Yeah.
all the time from managers and consultants.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. As
That's
long as they got
interesting.
my hourly rate in the bucket, they can get some advice.
That's right.
Absolutely. Y'all heard it first right here on the Shiznit Talent TV.
You know,
Big
no real
G,
talk.
Rapology on Instagram. Y'all hit him up.
What happens is a lot of artists get into this game and they think they know it all and don't know nothing. Okay, there's a method to the madness of this thing that we call the entertainment business.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm done. There's a method to the madness of this thing we call the entertainment business. Thank you, baby. And a lot of managers can't tell you. Oh yeah, they did record deals. I asked them a question. If a person ever negotiated a record deal, they would know what I'm talking about, right?
Right.
I say, and I ask them one simple question. I say, can you tell me where a 3/4 statutory rate is located at in the artist agreement? And oh man, what? Huh? Who? What is that? It lets me know they never negotiated a deal. Okay, and they'll come back and say, hey, man, why you put me on the spot like that? I said, you put yourself on the spot. You told me you knew everything. You know? See, the thing is you have to pay your dues in this game. You have to pay your dues. I never asked those. I wasn't afraid to ask questions.
For help. That's the last question.
I used to
Yeah.
catch lawyers, Benny Medina, Quincy Jones, all of them off the clock, Jerry Heller, Mike Klein, and the lawyer who represented Jimmy Iovine them, and he represented CBS. His name was Don Engel. And Gary Greenberg, right? Gary Greenberg right now represents all the contestants on American Idol, right? These were lawyers that I worked with exclusively, right? But I wouldn't ask them questions on the clock. I would wait till I catch them at certain functions, or at their little parties, you know. And I asked, hey man, what is the 3/4 statutory rating? Where is it found at? What is it, a deal killer? You know, and they gave it to me in layman's terms, right? You know, as you know, Larry, and I've been involved in some with some of the worst people in the business, right? To Ice Cube on behalf of Torture Chamber, okay, for the lead single "Wicked" off his largest selling album to date. It was the lead single on The Predator, right? We had the lead single. We had A-side protection. A-side protection means that when you produce a record, you don't have to wait for that record to recoup versus the album sales. You can get paid off the sale of the single, right? And they paid us off the sale of the single, but when it came time to pay for the sale of the mechanicals for the sale of the record, they said, oh, because it was a lot of money. Okay. And what happened is Ice Cube flew in the sample, the Public Enemy sample, where Flavor Flav says, "Wicked, man." And Chuck D says, "Can a drummer get wicked?" Right? He flew that sample in and claimed co-production credits, right? You dig? This is how I got them. So when it came time to pay, they balked and said, "Oh, you guys got to eat that publishing." Oh, no. Torture Chamber didn't fly that in. You did. And then, you know, Cube's lawyer was our lawyer at one time, Lee Young Jr. All of our clients, I put all my clients from Lee Young Jr., and we sued him and won. Okay.
Common sense. You know that law. You know that industry. You know that paperwork.
Look, and let's hit. You remember that $107 million judgment against Suge Knight? Remember that big judgment for Lydia Harris?
Yes.
My work. That's my work. I got all my documents to prove it. She never said case for $1 million.
Greatness on display, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all heard it first right here on the Shiznit Challenge TV.
He never settled that case for $1 million, right? What happened is the judgment was for $107 million. Suge dangled $1 million in front of her face as a good faith payment only. Only as a good faith payment, right? She took that $1 million against my advice, and I still got all the documents to prove my point. It's no joke. I kept every document to that case, right? So what happened is, how I got involved from the beginning, she came to me and said, "Hey, I need your help. I'm suing Suge and whoop and all this stuff." Well, she had a team of lawyers out of Tarzana called Comden, Washman, Camden, and Pearson, right? Well, they had been dragging her along. Come to find out, because they had been dragging her, I got one of my partners I went to collection school with, who was an investigator, and found out that her lawyers was in bed with Suge's lawyers. So there was collusion going on. Okay? Bam. Once we got that information, she served her lawyers with a cease and desist. They can no longer represent her, right? She fired them, terminated their representation. So now Suge's lawyer feel as though he got the upper hand on her, right? So he's sending her emails to settle the case, and she would send me the email, right? I would redline it, copy and paste, and send it back to him. Well, they're at her now, like, "Damn, who's your lawyer?" She said, "You'll find out when the time comes," right? So here's what happened. On that day, the investigator called me and said, "Hey, man, is she going to be in court tomorrow?" I said, "Court tomorrow?" He said, "Yeah, they got a court date tomorrow." It was at 10 o'clock at night on the West Coast. I called her that night, right then. I said, "If you do not get on a red-eye flight to Los Angeles tomorrow, you're going to lose this case." She got on a flight to Los Angeles that night, caught a red-eye, showed up to court. I was sitting in the courtroom. You should have seen all her lawyers look like, "Oh, my God, she's here." That's when the judge awarded the $107 million judgment.
Wow.
Okay? All right?
Wow.
So what we ended up doing, we ended up settling the case for $30 million. All she had to do was wait 5 more weeks. Okay? But once he dangled $1 million in front of her as a good faith payment, she took it. That's when he claimed that she settled for $1 million, right? And then he filed bankruptcy, right? But there's a whole lot of things getting ready to come up out the woodwork again after all this time, since 2005. Trust me, you heard it here first.
On the Shiz-Nit Talent TV, ladies and gentlemen.
You did? No, on the real. You
Absolutely.
read about it.
Yeah, man.
Check out her book, Married to the Game by Lydia Harris.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see me in the book, and everything that I put in there, everything is real.
Wow, that's amazing, man.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know it's true, man.
True, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, see, when you talked about how you put all that together and paperwork, it always take me back to the Underworld records and tapes when we was finna put down that with the
record roundup.
The record roundup. You remember that? Yeah, man. Wow.
Yeah. And we put together.
We put all that paperwork together, get it ready so we could shoot it out to the labels, man.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We had a nonprofit done. We got the girl Hadia Broadbent.
Yeah, we had that. Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
We was doing big things, man, and still gonna be doing big things with this channel right here, man, and going up, man. We going up, nothing but up from here, man.
A lot of
everything talent over here.
A lot of people aren't aware of the real story. They don't know we were sneaking into all these events, hiding under the bleachers, and then we end up in the top floor with Pete Jones from BMG.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just how we had to gangster our way into certain events, because that's just how we had to do it. But once we got up in there, everybody knew us. We was a part of everything.
Hey, look here. Well, man, it's been a pleasure, man. I appreciate you guys.
Man, it has been, man. I love you, sir. Ain't nothing but positive blessings and prosperity to you, man. And we're gonna definitely continue to work. I definitely want to get those guys up in here and any other artists you have, man. It's been a plum piece and pleasure and an honor, man, to have you on the show. God is good.
And thanks for coming on.
Yes, sir.
Talent out of Atlanta as well. Tara G.
Okay.
Of course, WWA out the Bay Area. This girl named Inaz, she's out the Bay Area. And this young man, he got a company called Property of a Winner. He's doing.
You've been saying that all night. Well, we got to see what's up with Property of a Winner. Bring him on, man. We'll talk to him.
Property of a Winner. Property of a Winner. My people gonna want to interview you with your clothes and stuff, man. Yeah, when he's ready, you guys got him. Okay, for sure. Yeah, at that time when he's all the way ready, bring him through, man. We'd love to have him on the show, man. It'll be an honor. All right. Yeah, hey man, you know this your second home, Big G. You always welcome back anytime, man. All you got to do is hit me up and say, man, let me get on this thing, man. I'm ready to, spill some more good information and game. Educate the young youth coming into the business so they'll have a brighter future going forward. You know what I mean? Only under one condition. Only under one condition. I'm listening. I gotta hear Stilo Beat say, "Oralese."
Oralese, ya sabes, homie.
That's right.
Yeah. You're my veterano, homie. You know what's up, man.
You know it. Okay. All right.
That's my boy right there, Stilo B. You ain't got no question last before we get out of here, Stilo? I know you've been quiet all night.
I wanted to ask him just one quick one. Well, probably 2, 3, 4, maybe.
He gonna mess with you.
What is it?
No, the thing is, I wanted to ask you, what would you say to these young artists that are coming into the music industry, but don't have no lead, where to go, where to start? What would you say? What would be the best way for them to start getting monetized, if that's what they, on the little journey in this music industry?
Okay, if they want,
there's a lot of guys that I know that don't know what to do. They haven't heard anything about no platforms and this and that and ASCAPs and you know what I mean.
Check this out. If they really want to learn, tell them to contact the Shiznit TV. Hook up with you guys, and send them to me, and I'll give them a better rate. It's just that simple. And
there it is.
There it is, y'all. Y'all heard it right here on the Shiznit. Big
Talent TV.
The Shiznit.
The Shiznit.
They got a discount because of you guys. If they use your name,
right. For sure. It's a done dealioso, man. Man, it's your home, man. Make sure you subscribe and let everybody know to subscribe. All those artists that you're gonna be sending our way. Once they subscribe, we'll subscribe back to them, and we're trying to take these numbers up, man, before the end of this year. You know what I'm saying? We got a full one to go, and we ain't stopping this. It's full-fledged ahead. All gas, no brakes. All drive, no reverse. You understand me? We back at it like we never left. You understand me? We back again tomorrow night.
All right.
You know, push the line of respect Thursdays, man. So if they want to come on tomorrow, we got every night open for them. They can come anytime, man. But make sure they hit that subscribe button and like the channel, man. And we're gonna let them grace the stage, man. But you're more than welcome to come back anytime, sir. You know what I'm saying? This is your second home. Your home away from home when you want to get off some of that good information and knowledge, man. You're more than welcome to share other talents with us. We want to have it. We want to see it.
There's an old saying. Brothers live in unity everywhere. Respect is given. And in closing, I say, Weza Mungu Bariki Wewe. That means, may God bless you.
God bless you too, sir. We love you.
Amen. Bless you.
Yeah. And we'll see you the next one, man.
For sure.
Peace, love, and respect. Honors.
Peace.
Got you. Love you. That was another classic and great show, ladies and gentlemen. You see what I'm saying? All it took was one phone call. Miss C-No said, we need an interview. I said, me make a call. I got people in the industry, man. I'm telling y'all. So I said that to say this. Go tell somebody you know. Share this with a friend. Let them know we over here doing big things. You know what I'm saying? We just had a legend on. Big G, Cross, Rapology, live interview. Gave us some great information. I got educated. I don't know about y'all. Man, I got educated, boy. In the little bit of time we had him. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, Miss C-No, let's run through those videos. We got a couple great selections lined up for y'all. We have next on the list, we got Put It All Together by JD featuring The Chill. Y'all got to check this one out, man. It's all the way up. I need everybody to go log on to their YouTube channels. Go watch the video, thumbs it up, and let them know you got this from the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. Sugar.
Hey, yo, chill. Oh, yeah, I still be scratching and mixing like that, my nigga. You know that, man. I see you still got the turntables and shit, my nigga. Same shit, second verse. Put it all together. Better don't get no worse, my nigga. Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome home, JD. 6 in the morning, police at my door. Gucci sneakers don't squeak across the trap house floor. Nigga out my back window. I made my escape. Fucked around and I forgot Mr. Chill mixtape. Nigga mad with no music, but I'm happy I'm free. Chunk the middle fingers up and like, fuck the police. DJ Pooh, that's my dude, known to get freaks hell. Started off with Uncle Jam before rocking the bell. I could go on for hours, nigga, talking this shit. I was there from the start, crip walking and shit. First bars I ever spit, I was fucking with Dub. You don't work, you don't eat, cuz show me some love. Then that Lynch mob shit built a life of its own. I was slanging pounds, doing shows, writing songs. Whole mob was on some hustle shit, touring and rapping. Going in, count bands, nigga doing it, trapping. So you gotta pay respect to the leg all the niggas. Yeah, nigga, before us, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The big homie Ice, I put it all together. It's the club, take a nigga, Dr. Dre. We rock the club, ready and fresh. The line so well together. In that order, put it all together. What's up, JD? Look, well, I'm the OG. I got bitches galore. You thought he chased, I'm about the money, and I want much more. Used to drink Thunderbird till the room started spinning. When they bought that first gold plaque, I'm in the corner grinning. It's still a comfort thing, and you can get the duck sick. Double S money caller while I get my nuts licked. We the shit since y'all was in the car seat with a sippy cup, about to fall asleep, and mom's about to get fucked. Yeah. On them triple gold Daytonas, countless most bonus. Yeah, we bout the bonus. Still lasting and gassing on defense. Sucker ducking, cause these niggas off the deep end. We used to push the fat back when we was creeping. Pulled up like Cam every single weekend. We blowing good, but these bitches out here tweaking. I'm paranoid, looking out the door, peeking. Oh yeah, don't let me forget motherfucker. Tiger T, Big Smash, Spade. Oh, shit. DJ Lang, the mass circle. Rest in peace,
Tone low, low got the door. The DOC. That's some classic shit right there, nigga.
See what I need, man. Y'all niggas got to get the fuck up off the block. What you talking about, man? Just what I said. Y'all been on this motherfucking 3-4 years selling this bullshit and putting their money on nothing. Y'all niggas got to get the fuck up off the block.
Rest in peace, my nigga. I love you, cuz. Show dog. What up, low?
Wow, that was dope. Yeah, that was Put It All Together, JD featuring The Chill. That was hot, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going and raise up that hand real high now. Boom! We got the stamp, y'all. The stamp of The Shiz-Nit. That's The Shiz-Nit, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all go check that out. Make sure y'all subscribe to them. Let them know y'all came through here and y'all seen that for the first time right here. If it's not your first time seeing it, just let them know you seen it over here. It's going up right now, y'all. We want to take it all the way up. So I need everybody in here tonight. And as you coming in, I need y'all to go check that video out. It's the Shiz-Nit. So, you understand me? And we got another one set up for y'all too. We got WC and Be Legit, Riding the Smoke. Another top one. Let's check it out.
Hallway on the beat. Hallway on the beat. Sound like a gang of elephants in the trunk around this motherfucker. Somebody let the motherfuckers out. What's that? What's happening with it? Chicken Hill, motherfucker. I see y'all. Hustle all day, leaving haters all take down on my knees, shooting dice in the hallway. Yeah, nigga, time to turn the noise up. Playtime is over, pick the motherfucking toys up. Here come a scavenger, grabbing my hammer and shattering, cracking all the lenses in your paparazzi cameras. That OE40 with the stagger, ball-headed ignorant motherfucker with no manners. Skipping the gripping the full clip and buying up the good, getting it. Y'all bullshitting it. Fuck a love rap, where them dubs at? I'm a thug right to the cops when work took them my butt crack. From South Central to Northern Cali, I jolly through the alley with the gamblers, hard crack scramblers. Who got the game sealed? Niggas better say Chicken Hill. Move back, we about to pop like pills.
We just riding and smoking through Northern, Central, Southern California, West Coastin'. I keep my pistol tucked when the whole show up and make the G's come out, so we can party all night till they kicking us out. Then we take a couple bad bitches back to the crib. Excuse me, that's just how we live.
Street nigga slap a sucker with my left hand, and now I'm feeling talk speaking on the next man. And yeah, I could be your pussy best friend. Hit you from the back, fuck you till you can't stand. I like a pretty face, long hair, pretty feet, and good grief, baby, look good enough to eat. I got a boyfriend jealous and a girl geek. The bitch can't breathe, nigga, let her off the leash. I'm a bitch for the cheese, I split your onion. Hollow chips go zip, you can hear him humming. Cinnabon on the bottom of the Tommy gunning, and that'll have a nigga running like a little woman. I'm wearing sunning in the money like the growing trees. I'm talking cookies with the kush and the purple leaf. I can get them where you at if they need to be, and you can holler at the chicken if you're looking for me.
We just riding and smoking through Northern, Central, Southern California, West Coastin'. I keep my pistol tucked when the whole show up and make the G's come out, so we can party all night till they kicking us out. Then we take a couple bad bitches back to the crib. Excuse me, that's just how we live. We just riding and smoking.
Dumb Sizzle, aka Skip, all about the skrill, fucking with Chicken Hill. That's right. Can't nobody fuck with Chicken Hill. Dub Sizzle, that's real, yeah. Hallway on the beat, fucking up the concrete. What's happening with it? What's up? What it do? And all that other bullshit niggas be hollering. Motherfucker, you know what it do. Chicken Hill is what it do. Right here. Beat your ass black and blue, motherfucker. What's happening? Bitch ass motherfuckers. Y'all can't fuck with Chicken Hill.
That's just how we live. We just riding and smoking through Northern, Central, Southern California, West Coastin'. I keep my pistol tucked when the whole show up and make the G's come out, so we can party all night till they kicking us out. Then we take a couple bad bitches back to the crib. Excuse me, that's just how we live. We just riding.
Oh yeah. That was the Shiz-Nit. Coming down with it, y'all. Woo, woo. Bam. You know it's another one. The Shiz-Nit, y'all. That was the Shiz-Nit. Oh, man, do we got another one for y'all. Hey, I don't know Stilo Beats, but I see Beats and Strings in here, and he talking about Little Easy and Daz Dillinger song. You got that one lined up, ready to go? If not, we got another video. But before we do that, I'd like to hear that one. And we're gonna also play Jesus the Christ too, end off the night. You understand me?
So do you want the video?
No. I think you gonna play the song, right, Stilo?
I can,
Yeah,
but
play the song.
I don't have it with me right here. I gotta get it. I didn't know it was
Okay, yeah. Oh well, don't worry about it. Yeah, play the video while he get that. That'll be cool. It's all love. This one right here is nephew Michael. Jesus is real.
I thought it was Little Flip.
Okay, go give me Little Flip. I love that one too. God got us all. I'm just showing y'all how real God is, you know, in real time. He's a real artist that's been around, been in the game for a long time, and see the difference. Right now, it's time. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be $15.
Show what you made of it, put God in front of it. That's all it is.
I got you. And don't forget, God got us all. You welcome.
I was the bridge to y'all problems, but y'all took me for granted. We traumatized in the hood, dog. Look at the damage. I've been grinding my whole life. I ain't nothing like you. It's 24 hours in the day. You ain't got nothing to do. I sacrificed my show money just to bring y'all around. Y'all was holding me back instead of holding me down. Y'all be talking behind my back, but in my face, you my brother. But you'll never know my pain until you lose your mother. This whole industry is fake. I wish we spent more time. I blew the brains out the coop. That mean I lost my mind. My reality is I can dictate my salary. Think about it. Only bad came to those who challenged me. Yeah, Jesus walked and Jesus wept. He walking with me. I see the steps. The pandemic came. We barely made it through. I'm a living testimony of what God can. When your pockets get low and your bills stacking up and the hours that you put in, it ain't add up. God got us all, man. God got us all. I've been there, I done that. The battle with the devil, I won that. 'Cause God got us all. God got us all. To all the people in Jackson, Mississippi with bad water, I just sent a truckload of clean H2O. God got us when it feel like adversity start to win. They say when you rap about God, it take away from your spin. Okay, well I hope it take away from my sins. I'm signed to me, so my whole record label go win. One of my partners going through it, I'm gonna show them the way. And when I help, this ain't the type of stuff I throw in your face. I got a gift they love flip, cause I done carried the cross. I'm watching out for Jezebels trying to marry the boss. My granny had me in the church, I praise God for work. And I don't claim to be perfect, I still get my dirt. Yeah, Jesus walks and Jesus loves. Put the guns down. You need a hug. Protect your mental health. That bring inner wealth. God protect me from these demons. I need you. When your pockets get low and your bills stacking up and the hours that you put in, it ain't add up. God got us all, man. God got us all. Look, I've been there. I done that. The battle with the devil, I won that. 'Cause God got us all. God got us all.
I know he got it. What's that, Instagram? You're out over there. No more, no showing tomorrow. You get your check on Friday. That's it. God's got us all. Every day, every way. God's got us all. Oh, yeah. I know he got us all. Oh. Each and every day, I know he got us all. God got us all. Ooh, oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Little Flip. Blessings to you, my brother. That was one, man, for the world. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's seeing it in a different light now, man. We want the industry going forward to be a brighter place and a better place for the youth coming into the game, man. And when you got artists such as him doing songs like that, that's big. That's very big. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Yeah. Did you pull it up, Stilo?
Yeah, I'm ready to roll.
All righty.
Here we
Thug
go.
Thizzle, you know how we do it.
Now
You
about
already
to
know what it is.
street knowledge.
Damn, what? Man, we gonna have them hate on it. But fuck it. Nigga, this what we do. What the legacy about. I'ma let them know. Fuck it, what? Let them know.
Funky fresh, easy E.
Jiggity dash out of the cut.
Funky fresh, easy E.
That nigga dash, motherfucker.
All sipping, the bitches all flipping. So down a hit and dipping. Continue my dripping. Hit my switches. Collecting my bitches. The money that I make so I can add to my riches.
Still ruthless. You little niggas know who the truth is. Me and Daz on they ass on some new biz. Everybody yell DPG. Swing down my way to the CPT. Raiders hat. They call me Little E, you know the name. Chain swing, pants sag, it's a Compton thing. All black, I'm a LA king. And we passing out choppers, fuck the wedding ring. Pull that thing out the window when it's ready to swing. Drive-bys, homicides, call it all on the ring. Big stepper, out of town, I'm a big rapper. Always see me with two bitches like you, Hefner. Young niggas better back up out that VIP. If you look around, gangsta shit is all you see. And you know we all trained to go. Do this shit in real life. Ain't no TV show. This little
West Coast, the best coast, the best smoke. The West Coast, the West Coast, the best coast, the best smoke. The West Coast.
Funky fresh, easy E.
Jiggity dash out of the cut.
Funky fresh, easy E.
That nigga dash, motherfucker.
All sipping, the bitches all flipping. Slow down and hit a dipping. Continue my dripping. Hit my switches. Collecting my bitches. The money that I make so I can add to my riches.
DPG, LBC, West Coast, gangsta music, East Side and low rider, homie, cuz that's how we do it. Bang you niggas drunk at an insane high rate. Bounce, rock, roller skate, cuz don't really hate. Pushing weight, both dealing just loaded, that's where I'm from. Smoke a ton, catch a nigga on I'm one block from Compton, call my homie Little Easy E. See if he wanna Kanishi Wild, some cheese with me. West Coast hood, you know the whole world said it. Ride and glide with some motherfucking real legends. Burn rubber, spark up on the concrete. Ain't hard to tell, he from Compton and I'm from Long Beach. The godson, I'm the prince of this dynasty. I move around in the spaceship, so ain't no finding me. Dog pound ruthless, I ain't afraid to shoot the shooters don't refuse it. My nigga just bang the music. West Coast, the best coast, the best smoke. The West Coast, the West Coast, the best coast, the best smoke. The West Coast.
Funky fresh, easy E.
Jiggity dash out of the cut.
Funky fresh, easy E.
That nigga dash, motherfucker.
All sipping, the bitches all flipping. Slow down and hit a dipping. Continue my dripping. Hit my switches. Collecting my bitches. The money that I make so I can add to my riches.
Damn, that shit was dope. Hey, yo, Is. That nigga Dad fucked up and got the 8-ball rolling. Confidence on face together. Won't be confident. What's your name, boy? Easy.
Oh yeah. Once again, y'all heard it first right here. It's going down, man. The Shiz-Nit Talent TV been off the chain tonight. Greatness on display Wednesdays, man. You know how we do it. We had a special guest, Big G of Rapology in the house with an excellent interview. Hey, if you just coming in, you got to go back and watch the top of the show, man. It was a awesome interview. Hey, man, another classic, another great one, man. Ooh, it's so much greatness going on. I thank God so much. Miss Simo, if you can, it's a video of that particular song there somewhere on YouTube. If you can find that one and run that, not right this minute, but in a few seconds after you play that one Jesus is Real. We always got to keep God in front of everything, you know that. And then we also, before the show ends, gonna make sure we get Love Guides the Way, you know, Mr. Happy. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, as we wait on her to get that video together, it's all love. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Nephew Michael. Jesus is real.
Hey Doc, what's going on, man? How you doing this morning? I'm doing good, Dick. How you doing? I'm good, man. Hey, listen, we want to know if we can shoot a video here at the church. Is it going to glorify God? Of course. All right. Of course. Now, is there anything we can and cannot do at the church? As long as you recognize that Jesus is real, it's all good. I got you, man. We're going to make sure that happens. All right.
Hey, yo, man, something's going on in front of the church.
What happened?
Yeah, man, my Jesus is real, man. I'm gonna tell you what he brought me through. Yeah. Jesus is real, sincere with the gratitude. I used to be the dude walking around with attitude. Now I'ma keep it real, tell you just what he brought me through. Been shot 5 times and they thought they had got me too. Now I can take you back to my days on Figueroa. When I had them on the streets, man, I had them on the corner. Came up and bought a house and I moved out to Corona. From the package I was slinging all the way to Arizona. Now Jesus is real, he done brought me through it all. And took a couple lows, I done took a couple falls. That even hit the pen, me mother through them halls. And just to get the child, I had to walk you through the fall. Now I can tell you more, and it's all gonna be real. The only way I'm here is, man, I had to take the deal. Now I can take my time and I can tell you how I feel. My Jesus is the only way, I got to keep it real.
Jesus is real. Jesus is real. Jesus is real. Jesus is real.
Yeah. Linwood, Long Beach. This for Ricky Harris. I was born with a bad hand. A bad man didn't know about it back then. God's plan, I once attempted suicide. It didn't work, then it had to be a reason, cause his grace gave me work. I done been on my deathbed. Gunshots, couldn't see the devil coming cause my mind's on rock. On my way to doing life for a bag and a murder. Seen the tears in my baby's eyes. She was hurt, so I got on my face and begging God for his favor. I heard the homies laughing, so I prayed with my neighbor. I done enough dirt in the streets and I don't really want to deal with the soap that I reap. Ricky Harris said it all one night at the church. Me and Hank both smiled, not knowing it would hurt. I called a homie home, but I never forget that man. Bless me in the church and the Deaf Comedy Jam.
Jesus is real. Jesus is real. To me, Jesus is real. Jesus is real. To me,
I used to keep the banger on me, feeling I was untouchable. I stayed fitted to get it, yeah, like Heathcliff Huxtable. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". I walked the edge of the razor in pursuit of my dough. I was ruthless, I kept it rocking to the right side. My son had the east, so ain't a thing I won't try. This lifestyle I lived, it led to prison and back. I was feeling persecuted, yeah, like John the Baptist. My mama used to ask me, boy, when you go quit it? At the same time, praying for me, hoping I get it. My soul was heavy burden, I was short on faith. One night I heard the voice of God and I saw his son's face. I started praying for myself and got strong in the Lord, and now I reap a better harvest, way bigger than before. I wear the armor of the Father, ain't no need for a gun, cause I'm protected by the blood, cause now I'm walking with his son.
Jesus is real. Jesus is real. To me, Jesus is real. Jesus is real. To me,
Rest in peace.
What's up with you, Mike? What's going on?
What's up, Big Hank?
Man, I can't call me.
What's happening with you, homie?
Everything good, man. You remember the testimony night?
Yeah, that night with Ricky Harris at that church.
Man, that's still on my mind heavy, man.
That blessed me, homie. When I seen y'all pull off, homie, I was just like, man, it just seemed like he was an angel already, man. He said God is real.
That's what he did say, God is real.
Oh, yeah, man. I know God is real. God's been real to me. Jesus is real. We just want y'all to know that. I love that song, man. That song is kind of special because I met the guy actually performing another song, and when I went to search for him, I seen that, and boy, have I been bumping that. It's been in rotation because I believe in what he's saying. Jesus is real. So I know they got true accounts of how God has worked in their life and changing them around from negative to positive, have a prosperous 2023. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. With all that being said, I don't know if she found that video to that sipping 8 ball, but I want to say this before I do anything else. I gotta raise up the gavel. Where is it at? Ah, bam! To all of those talents we just showed. Especially that God got us all, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Hey, that's some lovely stuff. They all get the stamp of the Shiz-Nit. You understand me? Oh man, all them songs we just played, you know what I mean? They get that stamp. What was I gonna say? Do you got that song pulled up, Miss C-Note?
Yep.
Okay, run that one more time, and then you know, hey, it is what it is. We're gonna do what it do. Is your talent boo boo or is it the Shiz-Nit? Let us know. Run it.
I'm gonna let them know. Fucking what? Let them know one time. Funky fresh, easy eat.
Jiggity dash out of the cup.
Funky fresh, easy eat.
That nigga dance, motherfucker.
All slipping, the bitches all flipping. So down I hit and dipping, continue my dripping, hitting my switches, collecting my bitches. The money that I make so I can add to my riches. Still roofers, you little niggas know who the truth is. Me and Daz on they ass on some new biz. Everybody yell DBG, swing down my way to the CBT. Raiders hat. They call me Little E, you know the name. Chain swing, pants sag, it's a constant thing. All black, I'm a LA king. And we passing out choppers, fuck the wedding ring. Pull that thing out the window when it's ready to swing. Drive-bys, homicides, call it all on the ring. Big stepper, out of town, I'm a big rapper. Always see me with 2 bitches like Hugh Hefner. Young niggas better back up out that VIP. If you look around, gangsta shit is all you see. And you know we all trained to go. Do this shit in real life. Ain't no TV show. This little
West Coast, the best coast, the best smoke. The West Coast, the West Coast, the best coast, the best smoke. The West Coast.
Funky fresh, easy eat.
Jiggity dash out of the cup.
Funky fresh, easy eat.
That nigga dance, motherfucker.
All slipping, the bitches all flipping. So down I hit and dipping, continue my dripping, hitting my switches, collecting my bitches. The money that I make so I can add to my bitches.
DPG, LBC, West Coast, gangsta music, east side of low rider, homie, cuz that's how we do it. Man, you niggas truck at an insane high rate. Bounce, rock, roller skate, cuz don't really hate. Pushing weight, both dealing just loaded, that's where I'm from. Smoke a ton, catch a nigga on two. I one block from Compton, call my homie Little Easy E. See if he wanna Kanishiwa, some cheese with me. West Coast hood, you know the whole world said it. Ride and glide with some motherfucking real legends. Burn rubber, spark up on the concrete. Ain't hard to tell, he from Compton and I'm from Long Beach. The godson, I'm the prince of this dynasty. I move around in the spaceship, so ain't no finding me. Dog pound ruthless, I ain't afraid to shoot the gas. Shooters don't refuse it, my nigga just bang the music. West Coast, the best coast, the best smoke. The West Coast, the West Coast, the best coast, the best smoke. The West Coast.
Funky fresh, easy eat.
Jiggity dash out of the cut.
Funky fresh, easy eat.
That nigga Dash, motherfucker.
8 ball slipping, the bitches are flipping. So down I hit a dipping, continue my dripping. Hit my switches, collecting my bitches. The money that I make so I can add to my riches.
Damn, that shit was dope.
Oh yeah, you already know what it is. Huh? Let me get my cam back up. Yeah, you already know what it is. Oh, where's it at here? Bam! There it go. Another stamp of approval. You know, the Shiz-Nit. You
All
understand me?
those rappers were tight on that song.
Oh man, man.
Fire.
Yeah, fire. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. It's been a spectacular show. So amazing. A lot of great talent. You understand me? And we're looking for more. Bring that talent, ladies and gentlemen. If you out there and you're an artist, you're a ventriloquist, you're a comedian, you anything like that, can you run that spizzle drop right quick for me before we get into that last song, Mr. Happy? Yeah, do that. Please, Miss C. No, I appreciate you.
Wait, which song do you want me to put?
The Shiz Mix.
Yeah. The general, you knew what you was doing. Instead of sending out the bat signal, you sent out the rap signal. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. The Shiz-Nit talent going live on YouTube. Who else out the gutter survive like we do? It is what it is, and it's all it's gonna be. So go and bring your talent and send it to Miss C. Blue Rag, the CeeLo Beast, the guy heat. We live every night, tune in and take a seat. All we doing is looking for talent. If that's a challenge, sing, rap, bring that. It's all about a balance. Comedians gotta be funny. Had me laughing and gasping and holding my tummy. At last we can pass them and get to the money. Nobody wanna be broke though. Looking bummy, the general finna go viral. Let me make sure I tune in wherever I go. Thanks to the internet, you can hear in Chicago. Overseas, all the G's, they can feel me. That's right, y'all. The Shiz-Nit talent on YouTube. Hosted by Blue Rag, Miss C Note, and S.2. Bring your talent, y'all. Music review Mondays. Talent turn up Tuesdays. Greatness on display Wednesdays. Push the line of respect on Thursday. Singers, rappers, comedians, anything you do. Don't forget, Instagram and Facebook too. It's DJ Slim, y'all. Signing out. The Shiz-Nit talent.
Where it's at? Oh, I'm coming from way around over there. Wow. Bam! Y'all heard it first right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. That's something new I just started, y'all. But I got to do it now because I got to get a stamp to what I believe is going to be the next best and the greatest thing coming. You understand me? We still searching for talent. You understand me? I need y'all to bring that talent. You heard what he said. I want to give a special shout out to DJ Slim for that. You know what I'm saying? Long time buddy of mine. You understand me? Doing great things in the industry. So keep doing what you're doing, man. I love you. Nothing but prosperity and blessings to you, my brother. Thank you for that one. Oh yeah, we're gonna bang that. And we also got Smokey G's. We're gonna bang that some more too, but not tonight. We gotta let that one salamander in with the folk. You understand me? Yeah, in the real way. Okay, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get ready to cut on up out of here. But before we go, we're gonna do what I always do about this time, and that's let God, show the way. With my man Mr. Happy. It's out everywhere, you ladies and gentlemen. Y'all go pick that up.
We are the life, we are the truth, we are the way. It's all in our hearts when we are at peace. Love guides the way. We are the light, we are the truth, we are the way. It's all in our heart when we are at peace. Love guides the way. I've got the worst but gave my best. I know I'm blessed, and I won't change unless for better, never for less. I feel the pain and feel the pleasure, but I don't judge. I understand each time I judge. I lack in love, so I'ma give life my all even when I fall. Then I'ma stand up unless I can't, then I will crawl. But I won't stop, oh no, not ever, won't drop the ball. I know I'm chosen, so I will do it, I heard the call. I'm here to waken the West and each and all of y'all. We need to watch our tongues by watching our thoughts. This will change our actions, no love is lost. If not for ourselves, let's do it for the kids, so they can have a better world in which they live. It's time to protect our sisters and our mothers. I can only change myself, I can't change another. I hope you feel the love in my message, my brother. We are the life, we are the truth, we are the way. It's all in our hearts when we are at peace. Love guides the way. We are the light, we are the truth, we are the way. It's all in our heart when we are at peace. Love guides the way. Peace on my mind with love in my heart, and I know it's time, so I'ma start on my path, known as the down. Not tomorrow, we only have now, so please don't waste this precious time. I paint with words so you can see what's on my mind, and it's the truth from my heart. If we don't change, then we gon' tear this world apart. No more destruction, it's time to rebuild. Stop hurting one another, it's time that we heal. Stop letting tempers flare, it's time that we chill. No more hating and lies, it's time to be real. No more destruction, it's time to rebuild. Stop hurting one another, it's time that we heal. Stop letting tempers flare, it's time that we chill. No more hating and lies, it's time to be real. We are the life, we are the truth, we are the way. It's all in our hearts when we are at peace. Love guides the way. We are the light, we are the truth, we are the way. It's all in our heart when we are at peace. Love guides the way. I'm waking up the West, yes, I feel it's my job to do it. The Lord sent me the sign, so I sign a dotted line. I'll blow up in the nine, like a diamond I will shine. With the vocabulary that's scary, you better relax your mind. Freedom to your own kind, stop killing them with nines. When are we ever as one, gonna get along in these times? Sometimes I feel like we recreating the Bible. If you look through my eyes, I see no chance for survival. God's coming soon, be ready for his arrival. Like a thief in the night, he'll fly right by you, and the devil will be there to ignite the fire. Just go to your knees and pray to the Messiah, and he'll resurrect your soul from the fire. This is the awakening of the West, and all those that's beside us. Wake up, wake up, everybody. This is the awakening of the West, and all those that's beside us.
Oh yeah, that was Jesus the Christ by my man Mr. Happy. I like to say love guides the way. Yeah, I like that song because it don't hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? It brings nothing but cool, mellow, stability to my whole senses. You know what I'm saying? I like it because it brings my hyperness down into a mellow humbleness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a bam! I gotta stamp it. That is what it is. It's the Shiz-Nit, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all heard it first right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. We're gonna get on up out of here. You know what it do. Is your talent boo-boo, or is it the Shiz-Nit? Bring it. We want to see it and we want to hear it. So bring it, and we also want to feel it. We want y'all to grace the stage. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and then share this out to somebody you love if they got talent. So we definitely want all talent to come through here. So Miss C-No, You got any
Yeah.
last words for everybody out there?
Just much love. And remember, this year, it's not about no resolutions. It's about respect-olutions.
Absolutely.
Stay true to yourself. Give it to God.
Yes.
And be happy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Mr. Stilo Beach, you got any last words for my people?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just everybody, your
Do your
faith,
thing.
your faith in the Most High, and always keep the Father first, and keep rolling with your life. Keep it pushing. Oh, and one more thing: never be embarrassed to say, "Forgive me, I love you, and help me," because that might
Absolutely.
help somebody else, motivate somebody, and that's the way we do it right here on the Shiznit. Put God first.
Oh man.
Peace.
That was great, man. That was a great outro. I like that. And he right about that. Make sure you use those in your everyday walk. And say them again one more time if they didn't get to hear you. Slowly, let them hear them.
Yeah, 3 words: forgive me, help me, and I love you.
Use those words, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll be surprised what will happen, how God will move in your life, especially if you put him first. I'm telling you the truth. I already know God is good, and he's been good to a lot of people. And not only just me, but them here on the panel. And with that being said, I love everybody out there. This was another classic show. It was another great show. Hey, we had a lot of great talent, you know what I'm saying, perform tonight with their videos. We had Big G from Rapology come down, give us a lot of educational information about the business and just talking about, you know, what he did in the game. All love, man. It was an honor and a pleasure to have him on here. Hey, man, you know you're more than welcome to come back if you're still watching. We love you over here, man. You know you're part of the family, always and forever, man. Get on back over here. Shoot that talent through here. You said you're the one-stop shop, and I've been telling everybody that what? It's going to be a talent service, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be what? What? Y'all know. Oh, I wanted to tell everybody in one of the other shows I said I got a new meaning for OG, and that is only God. So with that being said, stay rooted in love, stay rooted in truth, and stay rooted in faith. Because even if you're going through darkness, guess what? You can still come out shining. And guess what that is? That's greatness. God's love. Greatness on display. Life of victory every day. Everybody. We love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. You know what it is, right? You know what it is, right? Do I gotta say it, or one of y'all gonna say it, or do the world know what it is already? No, it's pushing the line of respect Thursday. I need everybody to share with somebody you love and come through. It's going down again. We don't know who's gonna pop in or pop up to show up to the live on YouTube, but it is what it is, and that's all it's gonna ever be right here on the Shiznit Talent TV. We'll see y'all tomorrow. I love you, and peace, love, and respect. We out.